Hey guys, what's up? It's Big Dirty Dirty coming at you today, and I got tagged by the Rebel Prepper to do a video for him. Anyway, I've had a rough morning, so just bear with me, okay? Anyway, let's see here. The things that he tagged me to do a video on are the three knives, my battle knives, I guess is what it is. And so for the first one, he wanted to know what knife would I use under 6 inches as a utility knife to be able to, feather stick wood with, or just do regular wood crafting type things with. What kind of knife would I use, okay? Number two, all right, he wanted to know what you'd use as a good chopper knife, a good ballistic chopper knife, huh? And then number three, he kind of left it up to us to do a mystery blade and just throw anything in there you want, So anyway, I checked and saw a couple of the other people that he tagged to see what they were doing to maybe kind of give me an idea. And I just happened to notice that Jayhawk cheated, right? Because what he does is he takes, these are the rules that I just told you. See, I got them written down here, the rules that you're supposed to use. Jayhawk took these rules and he did this with them. He just, rules don't apply to me. I'm going to do whatever I want, is what he did. So he comes up with two knives that are basically the same knife. If you look at them in his video, they're basically the same knife. They're huge, under 6 inch. So I pointed it out to him. I'm like, Jayhawk, man, that thing is huge, that first knife, your utility knife, right? And he's like, nah, dude, it's 1/16 of an inch, under 6 inches. Like that. So I'm like, oh, whatever, man. And then he cheats even worse. Yeah, like I said, the second knife, that's no chopper. It's, basically a 6 inch knife as well. Then he pulls out this Bowie knife that he's never even tested before, right? Then, on the third knife, the one you get to pick whatever one you want, what he did was he went with the Tomahawk. The same exact Tomahawk that Rebel Prepper used in his video. So I don't know why Jayhawk would go and do the same exact thing that Rebel Prepper just did. So I pointed out to him, right? Just, that easy. Hey, dude, you cheated, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What does he do? He sends frickin' Guido to my house to take care of me, to manhandle me a little bit, right? Comes to the door, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, I've got him hogtied right now, laying there on the floor. And that's where he's going to stay till I'm done with this video. And then I got to figure out, am I going to send him back to Jayhawk, or am I going to take him straight out to the hog farm and take care of him the way we do around here? So, anyway, yeah, I got Guido tied up over there. And if he doesn't behave himself, he's going to get a fresh one, alright? So, I'm going to make my video, and I'm going to follow the rules, alright? So, number one, he wants to know, what utility knife are you going to bring, right? Well, I've got it all right here on the Zombie Slayer, right? So my utility knife is going to be this under 6 inch Gerber profile, right? It's blazing sharp. I can do a feather stick with it real good. I can do all kinds of stuff with it real good, right? So there's my little utility knife, right? Perfect little thing. Look at that, look at that. See, under 6 inches. I know that's 6 inches, well under 6 inches, okay? So that's number one. Now for my chopper. Again, I've got my chopper and everything built into the one knife, right, in the one supply, and then I just strap this on my side and I'm good to go. Thanks to Rat Rod Daddy that made this for me, by the way. So my number two knife, my chopper, big chopper, right, doesn't look exactly the same as my small knife. You notice that, how it's big, a lot bigger. So anyway, I'm going with the Camillus Carnivore as my chopper, kind of like a machete, kind of like a knife, a little cross between there, right? It's got the nice serrated edge right here to saw on things if I have to. Then it's got a nice good blade right there for chopping. Right? Got a little thing right there where I can pull the weeds out or the vines and stuff if I hook it to it. Right? So that's a good chopper. That's a real chopper knife right there. Okay, guys? Alright. So I've got that part covered. Now, I've got to come up with my third blade. And that can be anything. Doesn't even really have to be a blade. It could be a tomahawk, because that's what Jayhawk and Rebel Prepper did. They had tomahawks. So, I wonder if any of you guys can guess what the third one's going to be. Give you a minute. Did you figure it out? Because I'm going to show you. That's right, boys and girls. The WJQ 308 Chinese military shovel. And you guys are like, well, what kind of chopping can you do with that? Well, this thing's got a hell of an edge on it. Let me show you if I can, because this is going to be kind of complicated because of the way I got all this here set up. But look, I got me a tomato, right? And, let's see if I can do all this. Well, you can kind of see. It cuts right through that mater like it ain't nothing. Chop, chop, chop. It just cuts, cuts, cuts all day long. That's a sharp little edge right there. So, chop up my tomato here. There you go. Now for lunch I can have me a tomato sandwich because my tomatoes all chopped up, you see? So that's a sharp edge. So anyway, that's my number 3 knife. My I got to pick it blade. That's it, okay? So anyway, Rebel, I hope this helped out. Jayhawk, when I get done with Guido over here, I'm going to send it back bleeding, alright? I'm fixing to let the Gimp out the Foot Locker. And me and the Gimp are going to have fun with him now. He's crying about the rubber ball in his mouth. He don't like it. When he gets next, he really ain't going to like that. But anyway, I'm going to tag a couple people. And the people I'm tagging are brand new channels, pretty much. Fairly new channels. Really nice young guys that are starting out. So I think everybody should throw some support their way. And that would be GT Knives. He's the #1 guy I'm on tag. I want to see your 3 knives. As I explained, follow the rules, please, if you can. And then Next Degree Survival. I definitely want to see your knives. And your tag too. So come up with a video response and tag it here to mine. Put it in the comment section. And I'm looking forward to seeing those. You guys get over there to GT Knives and Next Degree Survival. I'll put an annotation down in the bottom. That always takes me a minute. So if you're looking at this video right away, give me a minute because it'll be there. You guys go ahead, pop those videos out, and that'd be great. Anyway, see y'all later. And Jayhawk, like I said, when I get done with Guido here, me and the Gimp, we're going to send him back to you. Bye.